And down to vote 2016 and a key primary in the Empire State for frontrunners Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton.
Both campaigns needing victories on their home turf, and they got them. Our senior political reporter Michael Putney joins us now with a look at the results.
Lori and Kevin, big victories in New York for Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Both New Yorkers were big winners. In fact, it wasn't even close. Here are the latest numbers for you. First, on the Republican side, Trump won going away. He got 60% of the vote. John Kasich came in second with 25. Ted Cruz a distant third with 15. It looks like Trump will get nearly all 95 of New York delegates, and he told his supporters tonight he expects to go to the convention with enough delegates to claim the nomination.
So we'll be going into the convention no matter what happens, and I think we're going to go in so strong. And over the next number of weeks, we just saw a poll come out of California, which is an unbelievable poll. But we're going to go into the convention, I think, as the winner.
There was a similar landslide over on the Democratic side for Hillary Clinton. She also won big. Here are the latest numbers. It is Clinton 57% to Bernie Sanders 43%. In her victory speech tonight, Clinton struck a magnanimous note, reaching out to Sanders supporters.
New Yorkers, you've always had my back. And I've always tried to have yours. It's humbling that you'd trust me with the awesome responsibilities that await our next president. And to all the people who supported Senator Sanders, I believe there is much more that unites us than divides us.
Trump needed a big win tonight. He got it to undercut Ted Cruz. Hillary Clinton needed a big win as well to stop Bernie Sanders' momentum, and it looks like she got it. So tonight, two New Yorkers are top of the heap, king of the hill, queen of the hill.
There you go. So now, numbers-wise, I mean, for Cruz, it's going to be really difficult getting 0 delegates tonight. But Trump, the numbers could add up.
Well, they could add up. I think if you look at it, he could go into the convention conceivably around 1,200. He needs 1,237, but he is going to be so close. To deny him this nomination, if he gets that close, impossible. I mean, it would just make so many people so angry.
Yes, he talked about could be riots there in Cleveland,
he says
I guess, but
he hopes there won't be violence, and we hope there won't be too.
And you talk so much about momentum for Bernie Sanders, but this is a math problem for him, not a momentum issue. He simply doesn't have enough.
You're absolutely right, Kevin. There is no way, I think, under any scenario that Bernie Sanders can win the Democratic nomination, but he will go into this convention with leverage because he's going to have possibly, I don't know, 700-800 delegates.
Yeah. Some have said he could lose the nomination, but he could win the party. Have you heard that?
Well, that's optimistic.
Yes.
He has a piece of the heart of the party, no doubt.
Yeah.
Michael, glad you're here tonight. Thank you.